Thank you again. It's me, Ekensa Zubike, and in this segment, I will be talking about the Premier of Alberta, who is canvassing to separate from the Canadian territorial government. But when I posted this video in the platform of Ekens Foundation International at TikTok, I find out that some of our viewers misunderstood this to something else. Some have mixed reaction. Some are saying that the premier is arrogant. Some are saying that the premier is supporting 50 states of America. Some of them are saying that the premier is working for Trump. And I have read that some people from Quebec province are saying that what the premier is saying is wrong because it was Quebec province that assisted the Alberta to fund for them to drill their oil. And now, but I understand that most cases, Alberta government always put their self on top, that they are the one who are producing, based on the mineral resources or the oil, because I see that the premier is boasting that Alberta have the mineral resources which no country have in the world. I don't know if it is true or not, but I see that some people from Quebec province are saying that Quebec funded Alberta for that oil discovery or the drilling of the oil. So they shouldn't be talking about separation. But Quebec has been talking about separation for some times. But I understand that Canadian foreign policy does not support separation, because during the last election, you see that the NDP leader, I forgot the name, who promised that is going to support Quebec separation if we win the election, while Trudeau campaigned that nobody should support about the separation. But I'm going to do more research on this to see why people from Quebec province are saying that they assisted Alberta in terms of funding when they don't have. But I'm going to do more research on this. But today I'm going to end this program like that. I'm going to come up with more research whether Quebec province or other province assisted Alberta, and when and on what times they assisted them in terms of drilling their oil. So, and there are also debates going on now that the opposition wants, the Alberta to drill their oil. If you see that one of the premier on that province, what's the name, who was the former immigration minister during Stephen Harper, forgot the name, who ran as a premier before, campaigned to peg the liberal policy, liberal that passed during Trudeau, they passed the energy bill, and the Alberta government, I think they're trying to reverse that, or they don't want to implement that because they want the oil to be drilled so that they can explore their mineral resources instead of basing on federal government. But this debate is not helping every other, those that needed that help during the local hub. Thank you very much once again.